Day 7, I'm gonna try to get through the last 2 episodes of it. Boiling over, tensions come to a head in the villa. Welcome back to Love Island. Tensions are running high in the villa after an explosive game of sink or swim. Cherry and Levi are back from the shops, and Josa's got some serious questions. That I do. Let's crack on. I've got a ton of stuff going around in my head. Who should I talk to first? I'm thinking we talk to Tim, because last we left off, he supposedly had a clue for us, you know? So I want to find out what that clue was. Josa's gone to find Detective Big T. Tim's perching on one of the beds, deep in thought. He looks at you as you come in. You sit down on the bed next to him. Josa, how you doing? Everyone is concerned with my feelings today. I'm doing well, actually. Should I say that? I'm gonna say in shock, because I feel like that's how she would feel, is shocked, even though like she's kind of, Josa, the person, is kind of distancing from Levi. I feel like it would still be shocking. I wasn't expecting anything like this to happen. I can't understand it. That outfit is amazing, by the way. Love it. Random, but thank you, Tim. Are you getting on all right? You just asked me that. I'm a bit worried that, like, with all this shit going on, nobody's looking out for you. I can't believe Levi's done this, you know? He's normally so obsessed with fairness and treating people right and that. Yeah, you don't need to remind me. So, what about this clue then? You were gonna tell me something before the challenge? Yeah, right. Check this out. When I figured this out earlier, it seemed like a big deal. But I might be wrong though. It might be nothing. So maybe don't take it too seriously, yeah? He's really worried about telling me something. Just tell me already. Okay, Levi and Cherry weren't the only 2 people out of bed last night. The other person wandering about was Erica. Ugh, Big T, I already knew that. How do you know that? I couldn't really sleep well last night either. Erica has the bed next to me and I saw her getting up just after everyone else had gone quiet. I was awake for ages, but I didn't see her come back. But that's not all. I did some thinking and I worked something else out. So you know I still owe you that favor from a while ago? Tim says he owes me a favor. I remember. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something about we were talking to him about Erica. Anyway. When you gave me advice about who to take on a date. Oh, that's what it was? I thought it was something about whether or not he was gonna pick Erica. I don't know. So this is me repaying that favor. Here's my theory. I reckon this whole thing's actually about Erica. Erica? How? Wait, what does she mean, how? Like, after finding out what we did from Rohan, I would immediately, and the way her attitude has been, immediately I would have been, yeah, it's probably about Erica. But people's actions are their own, and even if Erica had said something, that's on Levi and Cherry, but mostly Levi. Anyway, well, firstly, she's really upset with you and has been for a couple days. Tim says Erica is upset with me. She has been acting strange. Yeah, and I think I get why. I heard her talking to Rohan about it. I don't think it's because you've done much wrong. She's just jealous, really. Emotions running high in here because stuff isn't working out for her. So instead of coming to talk to me, she decided to be a petty child. Like, you're upset because things aren't going well for you, so you're gonna be grumpy with the person who has it seemingly well in there? I don't, like, this is the kind of drama I like, because I don't want the petty toxicity coming from my character, because I'm better than that, but like, if we're gonna have drama, this is the kind of drama I like. I want the person who's supposed to be my best friend in there to turn on me because they're feeling like poo-poo and then they have to make it up to me. Like, it's fun. It's fun. Anyway, I can't wait until we get to season 2. I think she basically feels like she's had no luck at all in the villa and you've had all of it. She's been coupled up with like 50 different dudes since she's been in here. None of them have worked out. Even Rohan, who she was really excited about. But I thought, oh wait, maybe she doesn't like Rohan as much? He said he likes her. Why hasn't he worked out? Meanwhile, you've got half the villa chasing after you. No, I don't. Levi and Mason. That's it. Well, Rohan did say he was interested in me, but he likes Erica, so. You're spoiled for choice every recoupling, and Erica's always the last one on the pecking order. Honestly, Jen is. If you really think about it, Jen is always the last on the pecking order. As soon as Levi wasn't picking her, she was picked last. So, Erica should pipe the down, because Jen has it worse. I know you two get on, but did you notice this at all? Because she told Rohan all about it and not you. Which she should, because it has nothing to do with me. I don't have anything to do with other people's choices. It's not my fault everyone's obsessed with me. What did she say when you talked to her this morning? She just said she'd been up and chatted to Cherry. That's such a hard sentence. Hi, Bolfer. It's rough, you know, when you're having a hard time but your friends are doing all right. That's the ugly truth. So you're saying, like, she deliberately sabotaged me? No, I'm not. But she knows you better than probably anyone in here, and she says exactly what she thinks. And she was up last night, probably chatting with whoever else was up. You've got to admit, that does change the situation. Could all this be because Erica's pissed off with me? Maybe she did something accidentally. I mean, it's not fully an accident. You should be able to control the things you say. You can tell. There's no way she's completely oblivious because she has her feelings hurt. But whatever. I can accept that it was an accident, but you know. Yeah, maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see what we find out. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a swim. Gotta take my mind off of all this. Catch you later, Josa. Okay. Should we talk to Levi first or Cherry? Do you know? Who should we talk to? Levi? Should we go to Levi first? Yeah? Okay, let's go to Levi first. With Cherry hiding from Josa, Levi's taking the lead on cooking tonight's dinner. Having dried himself off after Josa's dunked him, obviously. Let's see who makes him cry first, Josa or the onions. Levi is shaking pepper into a saucepan. A deep brown sauce bubbles ominously. Maybe I should just make scrambled eggs. He hears you coming and looks up. Oh, hi Josa. How cold do I want to be? Hello, Levi. I don't know. He seems taken aback. While you're here, I should ask, are you okay with eating meat tonight? Yeah? Right. Of course. I absolutely knew that. Look, Josa, I know we need to have a proper conversation about what happened this morning, but right now I'm busy making this horrible dinner. My head's in pieces. I need a shower. I'm in a shit mood. If we talk now, I'm just gonna say the wrong thing. Can we have a proper conversation later? Sounds like he's trying to avoid me. Fine. That's whatever. You turn and walk away. Just at that moment, you see Mason approaching the kitchen through the afternoon heat. Sorry, Josa, but I need to have a word with Levi. Mason, mate, I don't want to be dealing with you right now, too. Are you joking? You got off with my partner last night, and you're off shopping with her all morning? We need to straighten this out now. Levi rolls his eyes. Hey, Mason, here's an idea. Why don't you get out of my face? Don't start something you can't finish, yeah? The silence lasts ages. Mason and Levi glare at each other, both breathing deeply. You look across the villa. Jen and Tim come outside, laughing at something. They see Mason and Levi squaring off and fall silent. Jen rushes over. Boys, stop it! Joseph's had a seriously rough day and now you're gonna start getting into it in front of her? You both need to cool off. But Shut up! This isn't right. Levi, go and finish making dinner. Mason, back off. Go do 300 pull-ups or something. Get a move on! Oh, fine, whatever. Let them cool off for a bit. Everyone's so tense right now. No good can come from chatting to them at this point. Wait until after dinner. Things will have calmed down a bit by then. That's my advice. I'm not sure things will be any better later, but you're right. Thanks for sorting them out. You've got to be careful when you've got two boys fighting over you. They're not fighting over me, are they? They're both just angry about this Cherry situation. She just smiles at you and wanders off. All right. Cherry. Joseph's decided it's time to confront Cherry, and so they meet in the bathroom. And we all know that's where the drama happens. Maybe we should start doing the recouplings in there. Cherry has just finished drying her hair when you find her. There you are. You've been avoiding me all day. We need to have this out. She turns and looks at you. Her face is expressionless. Go on then. Say what you've got to say. You were snogging my partner this morning. It's not like I dreamt that. Say something. I don't know what you want from me. Nothing, Cherry. Honestly, nothing. I don't think you came in here just to hear me say sorry. I want for people to not honk their horns all day outside my apartment. I guess I want her to explain what happened, but I wouldn't be coming at her like this. Honestly, I'd just be a little more curious. Like, can you explain what happened? That I can do. Go on then. Why am I so angry? I am not angry. Josa is angry. Look, how do you think it happened? I think someone else was involved? Like who? She laughs and shakes her head. She's not giving me anything back, but I need to know what happened. I should demand that she tells me the truth. After all, she's the one in the wrong. Honestly, there's this weird thing where, oh my god, do you see that boy? He's so cute. People, no matter how terrible they are, they don't owe you anything. So How you handle a situation is all down to you. It's annoying, but that's the way the world is. So, and she's not, like, it wasn't okay what she did, but she's not exactly the one in the wrong. It's just, I don't know. I guess, tell me what's going on with you two. Fine, but there isn't much to say. It happened because we were both up on that roof, we were both feeling absolutely miserable, and it was just one kiss. But I don't understand, why were you both feeling that way? She glares at you. Oh, it's easy for you, isn't it? Queen Josa. Her voice shakes. Ever since I came in here, nothing's been the way I expected. All the boys I like don't seem into me at all. And now I've made this one mistake that's messed everything up and I seem like this terrible person. She's really upset with herself. You're not so bad. I can see it. I'm thinking me, my early 20s, like, going onto a show like this, oh my, there's no telling. There's no telling the things that I would have messed up. Me now, though, I'd be golden. I joke with my husband about signing up and being one of those people that pretends that they're pretend I'm single to win the money. No. I look too weird for the show. They would not want me. You're not so bad. Thank you. I didn't think it would get like this in here. I'm not this kind of girl, okay? I don't... Tears fill her eyes. I'm really sorry, okay? I understand that I've upset you. I've never been in this position before. I don't do this kind of thing. Getting off with blokes behind their girlfriends' backs. Levi really wants this to work out with you. Do you realize that? He really likes you. Then why is he making out with you on the roof? You need to talk to him about it, babes. It was a mistake for me to take him to the supermarket earlier. My 100th big mistake today. I just thought it would help cool things off between you two. He's really cut up about the whole thing. He wants to apologize, but he doesn't know how, and he doesn't want to mess it up. Well, actually, talking to me would be a good start, not spending all morning at the supermarket. Oh, you just don't get it, do you? She turns and storms out of the room. See, this is what I don't like. They're making it like Josa has done something wrong. Or main character. I keep calling her Josa because that's mine. So, there's nothing to get. She should be able to want them to talk to her about it. And, in the same vein, she should be okay with them needing to take some time. But, just because she wants to talk and thinks that they should talk to her doesn't mean she's an idiot and it's all her fault. Does that make sense? Anyway. Jeez. Coming up next on Love Island, the Islanders sit down to dinner and the truth comes out at last. Everything is resolved amicably and the Islanders eat a tasty, nourishing dinner. Only joking, it's an absolute fiasco. Don't miss it. Okay, next part of day 7, actually the last part of day 7, an awkward dinner. The truth comes out at last, and we have Erica here looking very sad. Last time on Love Island, there was drama in the villa after Joseph found Cherry kissing her fella on the roof terrace. The Islanders had trust issues. Erica, how could you do this to me? And the boys got into it. Don't start something you can't finish, yeah? Tonight. Will the truth about Cherrygate finally come out? So, are we all looking forward to this delicious home-cooked meal later? I mean, I'm not exactly expecting fireworks from the cooking. Mate, I'm not expecting fireworks either. If I sat down to a meal and someone served me a plate of fireworks, I'd blow up right in their face. Jake cracks up laughing. Well, that puts a dampener on my exploding food-themed restaurant. The slogan was going to be plenty of bang for your buck. Wow, they're going all in with the bad jokes. You could garnish everything with rocket. Well, hey, she's back in the game. What do you mean? We thought you might need cheering up. Yeah, I guess it's been a tough day. How was Mason doing? Well, you saw what he was like earlier with Levi. This isn't over between those two, I don't think. What about you? We're all spending time together this evening. You've got to sit down to a dinner cooked by Levi and Cherry. How are you feeling about that? Sitting down to food cooked by the guy who's just cheated on me? I'm looking forward to it. I don't know. On the one hand, it's going to be awful. But on the other, we need to get this sorted. It's been going on a whole day already. So what's your plan? I'm going to just see how things play out. I wouldn't have a plan. I'd go eat dinner. You don't have a plan? No, Tim. I don't have a plan. Should I? No. I really think you should, Josa. What do you think went down? I don't know. I want to say someone else was involved so that I can call Erica out on her bull, but I feel like the game just makes you rude. So, whatever. Someone else was involved. Like a threesome? Not exactly. I mean, someone said something that got in Levi's head. Or turned Cherry against Mason. It's definitely possible. I'm less and less surprised how many people aren't genuine in here. There's so much gossiping going on. I don't think that's right. Even if Jen was really upset about the recoupling, that's not her style. Jen? And who else is there who would deliberately sabotage you? You said Erica was really upset with me. Yeah, but that's Erica. I don't think she'd ever snake on someone like that. Also a good point. So what then? We still don't know what I'm going to do. You hear the noise of someone shouting from outside. Guys, food's almost ready. Time's up on that one, I think. Best thing, I reckon, is make sure you look bomb and then head on out there. We've got your back. Thanks, guys. See you in a bit. Because dress up makes everything better. That's Love Island. They're right. If I'm gonna go out there and face those two, I've gotta wear something killer. Makes a lot of sense. What should I wear? Baby pink flapper? Maybe something else? Black and white smart? Maybe something else? We're going with the pink flapper. Perfect. Right. Showtime. At the end of a hard day, all the islanders are sitting down at the table to eat together. It's like an advert for pasta sauce, but with more fake tan and fillers. When everyone's seated, Cherry starts bringing bowls of food over from the kitchen. Here you are, Josa. What have you and the big man been cooking up for us? This is my world famous, not even gonna attempt to say it, based on a recipe handed down for me from my grandmother. That thing? There's literally too many jokes. I don't know where to start. You made that thing? I'm impressed. If Tim says there's a lot of jokes, I am gonna assume that this is pronounced in a way that sounds like body parts. Correct me if I'm wrong, just because of the way Tim was making jokes. I wouldn't be until you've tried it, mate. What do you think, Josa? Dinner actually doesn't sound too bad. It smells delicious. Thanks, hon. To be fair, this is pretty much just chicken and rice, and I saw him reading the recipe off the back of the sauce packet. So it's not your grandmother's recipe? Not unless his nan was Mrs. Easy Cook's stock cube. There's a laugh around the table, and Cherry hands out the rest of the bowls. When everyone is served, Cherry and Levi take seats opposite each other at the table. It's nice having everyone sit down eating together. We're almost like a family. Yeah, one of those dysfunctional families you see on daytime TV. There's an awkward pause. So we're not going to talk about what happened last night then? With a sigh, Levi stands up. Okay, listen up. I know there's been a lot of rumors floating around the villa today. Most of them aren't true. So I think it's fair on everyone if I just clear some of them up. So it's not true that Josa caught you kissing Cherry? Sadly, that part is right. But we haven't been carrying on in secret for ages. We haven't been planning to get Josa dumped from the villa. And you weren't hypnotized by the moon after staring off the roof terrace too much? Levi ignores him. So what did happen then? Everyone looks at you. Why would they look at me? He's the one saying something. It's like they expect me to have all the answers. I have no idea what happened. This chicken is delicious. I have no idea what happened. I spent all day trying to figure out why you guys would do this, and I'm still not any clearer. I don't think I trust Levi's denial. I think he's been meeting up with Cherry in secret this whole time. Mate, we'd all have noticed. Don't make things worse. This isn't true at all, Jasper. Josa, it was honestly just an accident. It didn't mean anything. Oh, I don't know. I want to say I believe Cherry, but like I think someone else knows the truth. But it's okay. I think normally I say someone else knows the truth, but I wouldn't call someone out in front of a whole group like that. That's just weird. So I believe Cherry. It's okay, Cherry. I believe you. I do think this was just a one-time thing that won't happen again. I just wish you two had handled it better. I don't know why Jasper is trying to make it worse, but I guess that's just standard for him and Allegra by now. If this is what you think, why didn't you just come and talk to me? As if he hasn't been avoiding me. You weren't here, sir. Literally the morning after, Cherry took you on a date and you agreed to go. Frankly, you were being kind of a dick earlier. Why didn't you just come talk to me when I was actively trying not to talk to you? What? I guess that's fair enough. If you'll let me talk for a minute, the truth is, Cherry and I haven't been carrying on in secret. I have no reason to doubt that she still likes Mason. Last night was an accident, neither of us planned it. And I'm really annoyed that Jasper would say all that stuff. I don't know if he's just being thick or if he wants to mess with everyone's head. I'm really glad you believed us, Josa. What a relief. As you all know, I maybe spend too much time sitting and thinking by myself, and maybe I overthought this situation. I spoke to someone up on the roof terrace last night before I bumped into Cherry. What Erica said to me then really threw me for a spin and was part of the reason I made the mistake I did. Uh-oh! There's a clatter from the end of the table. You watch as Erica puts down her knife and fork and walks away. Everyone watches her leave. I guess that's just more proof she was involved. What did she say? I don't know. Does it matter? A little bit. But I guess I wouldn't be asking the group. I would go ask her. Don't be all smart with me, Jake. I like you. It's not fair to blame Erica for this. It's not like she made those two kiss. I don't like that angry face, and nor am I blaming Erica. He is. Jake's right. I didn't know she'd talk to Levi. It's not her fault. So then why did you kiss him? I don't know. I don't think I want to talk about that in front of everyone. Mm-hmm. A tear rolls down Cherry's cheek. I'm really sorry, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. She puts down her fork and leaves the table. At the end of the table, Mason slams down his fork. Cheers for that, Tim. And thanks a lot, Levi. You've proper mugged everyone else off. Mason chases after Cherry. I guess I took that too far. By asking why she kissed him? I'll go see if they're okay. I think I'll head off too. See you guys later. Got someone else's business to mess around in, have you? Well, I guess dinner's over. He begins carrying plates back to the kitchen as everyone else starts leaving. I'll wash up, mate. I think you've got a few things you need to take care of. What about you, Josa? I think you and Levi need to have a private chat. We still don't know what Erica said to him. You were just saying we don't need to know. What do you want from me? Game. What do you want? Okay. And you and Erica definitely have some stuff to sort out if you want to stay friends with her. If I want to stay friends with her, I have to go sort out stuff? Excuse me, no. She pulled a child, and I don't have to fix that. She does. But I will go talk to her because that's kind of the person that I am. But I just want to point that out. Jake's right. I should try and sort out at least one of my relationships before I go to bed. Ooh, I've never picked the choice to talk to Levi, which means I didn't like him before. I lose interest. Interesting. I'm gonna go talk to Erica. You know what? I regret that choice already, but I've already done it. So, someone tell me, if you talk to Levi, does he tell you what she said? I mean, you might find out from Erica, but anyway. Good idea. I'll catch up with you later. You catch up with Erica as she's taking her makeup off. I came in here to be alone. I know. Can we talk? I came in here to be alone. I know. Let's talk. While you're trying to be alone. What about? As if she doesn't know. Oh, I want to know, but I also want to put it behind us. Oh my god. What did you say last night? Ooh. Only the truth. When I ran into Levi last night, I wasn't even thinking about you, really. You managed to talk about me, though. I was just frustrated. Things seem to be getting better for you at every recoupling. Is she just jealous? I thought you got what you wanted. Didn't you? I'm not about to justify myself to you. I'm just telling you how I felt. Anyway, I don't think I did anything wrong. I was just chatting and I mentioned that you and Mason had... Me and Mason had what? What? I haven't been... Well, I told him Mason liked you. So literally nothing... Okay. Oh, I don't like these people. Oh boy. So, nothing about me. It wasn't even about me. It was about Mason. It was about Mason. Because I've been avoiding Mason the whole time. Oh boy. I don't think... Okay, I've played through this, mind you. This season, I've played through this multiple times. I don't remember this. This is irritating. Somehow the choices I have made this time have led me to this point, and it's very different, and I'm... Oh boy, the frustration. Okay, moving on. You told him that Mason liked me. Okay. I'm sorry if that ended up being an issue, but it was the truth. That Mason likes me has nothing to do with me. As if she just wanted to tell the truth. I'm so confused. What she said would not have made Levi, like, I don't know. How would Levi hearing that Mason likes me make him... I guess in another situation, if you've picked options to do things with Mason, that's what she tells him, which would make sense. But just saying, hey, someone likes her. What? Maybe he doesn't feel good enough? Maybe he's insecure, and so he's like, oh, she's gonna leave me for him because he likes her. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. I'm done talking to her. It's fine. You didn't force anyone to kiss. I don't think you should have been blamed for this. No. Thanks. Erica applies some moisturizer and turns to leave. I appreciate you coming to chat to me like this, but I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a long day. I'll talk to you more tomorrow when everything has calmed down a bit. It's quiet when you finally get into the bedroom. Everyone is settling down and no one has much to say. Time to get into my sleepwear. I guess since it looks like we're already wearing the two-piece, let's go with the lingerie with a robe. Perfect. Night, everyone. Good night, beautiful. Let's try and all stay in bed tonight, yeah? Oh god. Rohan, that's not funny. I thought it was funny. Your phone buzzes just as you get into bed. Guys, that's me. Islanders, there will be a recoupling tomorrow evening. The girls will choose their partners. Hashtag tough decisions. Hashtag sleep on it. Hashtag fresh start. Oh my god, are you joking? Oh good, that won't make anything more difficult. Do you know what? I'm so tired I can't even think about that right now. Let's all get some rest. Everything will seem brighter in the morning. 'Cause the sun comes up, Jake? You fall asleep with the evening's arguments still bouncing around in your head. What a night! None of these lot are invited to my next dinner party. Although I might ask Levi for the chicken and rice recipe, it looked delicious. Next time, the fallout from Cherrygate hits new heights. I came over here to apologize, but then this idiot over here thinks now is a good time to graft on you. And there's a new arrival in the villa who gets the girls all in a twist. Ooh, a new person. Me likey. I don't remember who it is, but I'm excited. Also, who am I gonna pick? Because I want to pick Jake, but I have a feeling you can't pick him yet. Oh. Somebody tell me what to do in this situation. I wonder, can I pick Talia temporarily? At the moment, or is that ship has sailed? Anyway. Whoa, check out those pecs. All right. Fun episode. Very frustrating, very annoying people, but we're good. We're getting somewhere. Lots of drama. Season 1 is fun. I forgot. Anyway, I really can't wait to get to season 2 though. So excited. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because on one hand, I'm not entirely interested in Levi anymore. And he did what he did. So technically it wouldn't be weird if I picked someone else. But can I get Jake right now? Because I think that's who I'm leaning towards. Or there's this new guy, I don't remember anything about him, so don't spoil it for me, but this is exciting. Okay. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!